Ah, I needed that! Woo! Welcome to Wolf Tracks! I'm Bobby the Wolf Mullins, and this is Wolf Tracks. I'm your paranormal shot jock, your DJ, the outlaw, and yeah, I know I lost the goatee and I lost the hair, guys. Yeah, it's kind of short. Real world kind of kicked the old wolf in the teeth, but I think this song was appropriate, you know? You ain't gonna knock me down, you ain't gonna keep me down. Anyway, the show. Welcome to the last show. Sorry it's been so long, guys. But like I said, real world's kicked my teeth down my throat. I lost my real world job, so hey, we'll try to find another one. So, but you know, hey, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger, right? By now, I'm damn near bulletproof. Oh, and let me open that up. I've got a new girl, too. Check her out, dude. Check this out. Ooh, son. She holds my beers for me. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Check the rack out on that. Anyway, look. Let me give my disclaimer right quick. If you don't like the topics, the language, hell, the equipment, me, whatever, turn me off. But if you like the topics, the language, the equipment, then by God, turn me on! And welcome to Wolf Tracks. Like I said, I've just been kind of rethinking things, guys. I'm kind of getting no head right. And, you know, with my girl, you know, there. Damn, that's good! Oh, that's a wolf. I love my girl! Well, that makes 2 girls I got now on this show. Sweet. She's laying down. The way I like them. Yeah. Anyway, guys, like I said, a little tainted love. And we're going to talk about some crazy shit today. Had a thought, guys. Had a thought. I keep listening to all these scientists talk about dragons and how some great Chinese emperor ascended on a dragon, and they're talking about how dragons look a lot like rockets. All right, you know, the fire and the long body. Well, I got to thinking that's kind of backwards. Dragons don't fart fire. Think about it. The rocket's going up, the fire's coming out the ass end. Well, dragons don't fart fire. So now where's this light coming from? This fire that these guys are stepping out of? I have an idea. And it goes along with wormholes. I know, bear with me. Bobby's lost his mind again. No, not really. Think about it for a second. Wormholes. Supposedly, every artist rendition I've seen of a wormhole is a long tube snaking around. And it's lit up at one end. The end that we're walking out of. So the tube comes into our reality all over the damn place and then sets down on the ground, the opening, and there's a bright light, a flash, and this dude walks out. Now, does that go with what the legends say? I think so. It actually makes more sense because they're stepping out of the mouth of the dragon or these creatures or whatever, but all of them are a serpent-type god that they're stepping out of the mouth of, like the Mayan god, Viracocha, the serpent god. Then you have the Chinese and Japanese talking about their gods came down and descended and ascended in these large serpentine dragons, which look a lot like a big snake. But they stepped out of the mouth. They either rode on them or in them. It's still not really clear on what they did. But if they rode in them and they stepped out of a brightly fire mouth, then that would be the opening of the wormhole. So they're actually interdimensional travelers, according to what I think. And who cares what I think, because, hell, I'm a drunk. I'm like, Fucking have enough. I found these. This is kind of cool. Newcastle werewolf. I figure, hell, what the hell, right? I figure it fit. I'm going to have another one. Hey, no paycheck coming in. You drink what you can, brother. And by God, I'm redneck. So I'll drink it. Anyhow, Newcastle ain't bad. Just ain't too bad. Prefer a Miller Lite or a Coors Light or, I don't know. Beer's beer, right? My favorite beer's an open one. But think about that. Think about that for a second. They stepped out of the mouth of these dragons. And literally, it was lit up. Bright light. And they stepped out of the mouth of these things. So now, where did this come from? I'm thinking portals. I'm thinking it's a portal. I'm actually thinking it's a portal. Something you could, you could literally step out of. So, anyhow, like I said, I have another topic also. Sorry, I didn't mean to stammer. I'm pulling some more music up for you guys. A little background music. Keep this thing going, right? But anyway, and try to be professional. Because my research and development. Anyhow, so we're going to do this. Here we go. There you go. Woo! It's a band, an 80s band called Keel. I kind of dig them. I think we do something a little different this time. What the hell, right? Anyhow, guys, I have another weird thought. I saw this picture of this bird, and it's called a... now, if I'm not pronouncing this right, I don't mean not to. It's just that's how it's spelled. P-O-T-O-O, bird. And there's 4 or 5 different species things, but there's one called the Great or the Grand Poto bird. Now, if you have, just look it up. Look up P-O-T-O-O bird. Now, I know, why in the hell am I talking about a damn bird when all I do is this and shoot you the bird? I know. I have an idea. I have a really weird idea. I looked this up. This bird, the Great or Grand one, can stand 3 feet tall, over 3 feet tall. That's a big damn bird. Now, think for a second. Keep that in the back of your mind. The Poto bird, 3 to 3.5 feet tall. Now, to give you a description, this thing has a large mouth, and the eyes are located on the front, almost like an owl. But it's a goofy-looking bird, all right? When the eyes glow red, and sometimes yellow, but most I've seen the light, and it's red. These things are bright red. Now you're thinking, Bobby, what the hell? You're on a tangent again. Stop rambling. I'm getting there. Give me a break. This Poto bird looks a lot like, at night, your Mothman. Now, I know you're thinking, well, no, the Mothman's huge. It's a 3.5 foot tall bird. They've already proven that our mind sees what it wants to see. It'll take a 3.5 foot bird and make him 8 feet tall if we're scared. So you got this large wing thing. If it's 3.5 feet tall, the wingspan of this thing's got to be insane. Okay? I'm talking vulture type wingspan. All right? So if it's got to be huge. So now, if that's the case, and some little old lady or guy or whatever sees this thing on the side of a building or perched on a bridge or, I don't know, flying across a road at them, and the headlights hit it and the eyes glow red, ding, 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 we have our Mothman. You heard that first on Wolf Tracks, by the way. And, it could be the research and development. I love a lot of research and development. By the way, I am almost 2 months with no cigarette. I know, yay, Bobby, the bullets. It's driving me nuts. Ready to burn one. Oh, and, by the way, just to let you know, this show is pulling for my boy, a gentleman named Flea. He is the owner and works at a place called Six Side Tattoos. He is now being interviewed in Nashville. He's maybe one of the contestants, knock on wood, for Ink Masters. Okay, so go Flea. This show's pulling for you, baby. All the Wolf Tracks fans, we're pulling for you. We'll be watching it every episode. Pulling for our boy, the local boy. That's right, Horn Lake, Mississippi. The local boy, Flea. And if you remember the older shows, when I was doing Ghost Tales Radio, I interviewed his wife, Kat. She was part of the Skunks Girls. Great girl, great lady. And they're expecting, believe it or not. Congratulations. But anyway, back to the Poto bird. It's just my theory. You think about it. A 3.5-foot bird. Tall bird. At night, headlights hitting. Wings out. Eyes glow brilliant blood red. And it's flying at you. Panic sets in. What the is that? Basically is what your mind's saying. So now you take that 3.5-foot bird, you make it 8.5 feet tall. You know, fish stories, guys. Think about it. Think about it, everyone. You know, the guy goes fishing, and he catches a fish, and it ends up being a fish. So we can take a Pito bird, whatever the hell that damn thing's called, that's 3.5 feet tall, and turn that bitch 8 feet tall in our minds. So now, could that be the Mothman? Mothman is a black, silhouetted, winged thing that's large with red eyes. A Poto bird is 3.5 feet tall, making it large, red-eyed, and at night would be a black shadowy mass with wings. Could that be the Mothman, guy? Oh God! And I want to cover something else. Fake beyond fake, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't seen more pictures. But this thing about this guy in Texas that shot a Bigfoot. I don't know, guys. I looked at the pictures and the face looks so fake. But they've done the whole, surgery thing where they've done the eye pattern on the chest and opened them up. And at first they were just showing the head. Now they're showing like a torso shot. They're showing more and more as time goes on. And it shows the guy laying next to it like he's proud he caught his whatever the hell. It looks really, really fake. It's your atypical Bigfoot. Really weird. No burps like beer. I gotta have some more of that. And I'd also like to welcome. I know, I want too many of these. God knows the werewolf is biting white wolf in the ass. Anyway, I want to welcome to the Hexus, Brotherhood of the Wolf, which I am the charter leader, the pack leader, the alpha male. We have several members. We have Dragon Wolf. We have Mystic Wolf. We have Night Wolf. We have myself personally, White Wolf. There's Metal Wolf, long live, rest in peace, brother. Demon Wolf, who renounced us, but that's good. We have Southern Wolf. I forgot anybody, my bad. But there's a bunch of us. And we have a new member. That's what I'm getting to. We have a new member. Bobby's rambling again. We have a new member. Spirit Wolf. Also known as Richard Parnell. The man who started GTN. That's right. GTN. The man who started GTN is now a part of the Hexus. Also known as Spirit Wolf. Sorry, one too many beers. He's known as Spirit Wolf. You can look up our Facebook page, Bobby Mullins on Facebook, and check it out. The picture's on there. Go through the photos, the albums, and all that. Whatever. I don't know. But there's quite a few of us now. And it grows every day. So, yeah. Welcome, Spirit Wolf, to the Hexus, Brother of the Wolf. May your beer be cold, your prey be scared, and your hunts be good. Oh, women love a wolf. Anyhow, yeah, I'm in a good mood, guys. I was feeling kind of down, no job and all, but kind of enjoying, the time off. I'm okay. I just let y'all know I'm okay. Got a little set aside just in case for emergencies. Hey, the wolf plans. We got to wait till next week for a job offer. But hopefully everything goes well and the old wolf will be back in the workforce. But I'm sorry I took so long to do a show, guys. We'll talk more about Bigfoot, the Poto bird, and what else did we talk about? I forgot. I really did. Because, these. Well, Mr. Risner, Rice check. 16 candles, remember that? We're going to go have dinner with the rice checks. That's Riz checks. Rice checks. So, Mr. Rice check. Here's to here's to you. Oh, everyone wonders how come I have so much balls. Well, it's because my tool's so big. I have a really large tool. Just let you know, I have a really large tool. Really large tool. That's a big damn tool. All you women out there, that's right. The wolf has a big tool. That's right. The wolf has a very large tool. Can we all say all together now, class? Large tool. Large tool. Large tool. Oh, this just in. Ta-da! I wonder who sent me what here. Aha! They sent me a beer. Sweet. I love when those come in. Where's my opener thingy? All right, hello, opener thingy. Damn. Well, we'll have to do this the hard way on the desk. And it's open. Ta-da! That burps like beer, right? Oh, and today's National Backwards Day. I was going to do the show backwards, but I figured enough of these and I couldn't do it. So let's just say I gave up on that idea. Anyway, I think this is a good idea, this proto-bird thing. I actually think that this might be a case of mistaken identity for an actual animal that is very large and might be mistaken as a cryptid, mythical creature, kind of thing, or whatever. They already said skunk man is just a chimp or something lost in the Louisiana swamps, and he's all hairy and stinks. And hell, they even got a picture of this thing. He's all gray. Because he's old, the chip's old. He's got gray, because their hair turns gray too, and ours, just like ours. And they showed this picture of this chimp with this long hair and almost like a beard and gray, and freaking out because they got a picture of this thing. And they call it the skunk man. So what the hell, right? Said that by my tool. Anyway, so if you have any complaints about this show, I used to do this to Richard all the time, but I'm going to do this to you, Mr. Reisner, something. Call Mr. Reisner and let him know the wolf's up to his old tricks again. Oh, and by God, Rainbow Owl. Oh my God, my buddy Rainbow Owl. I listened to your show last night. That was kind of wow. That was good stuff, man. I don't know, man. I think I need my red hat. I need to belong to the Red Hat Society. Not bashing you, brother. Not bashing you, but I think the show is taking kind of a dive. It sounds like a Red Hat Society thing going on over there. Not a lot of hell raising, you know what I'm saying? And sounds more like a chick gossip section. But I'm not slamming on you, Al, because I love you to death. And hope you figure out where that cat pee smell's coming from. If you don't know, Rainbow Owl is a great guy. He's my buddy. He's my cellmate, partner in crime. And he's a knucklehead like I am. And he's having an issue with a male cat in his house and won't stop marking his territory. Me, I just shoot the damn thing and call it a day. Put it outside. Screw it. It's a cat. It'll live. I hate cats anyway. I don't like cats. Not a cat guy, I love them. I just don't like cats. I gave my disclaimer, so that's what I'm saying. Anyway. Oh, man, this is good. I love a beer, talking to y'all, and talking paranormal. Do you think paranormal's taking a nosedive? I mean, literally, think about it. Every paranormal show you see on TV, they find evidence. Every show. Every community you join has bickering going on. No one's staples, you know what I mean? They're all gods in the paranormal industry, we call it, or family, or whatever the hell. This nightmare we call paranormal. Oh my God. But anyway, and it's just amazing that these. How is it possible to find evidence every trip? It's impossible. That'd be like saying these Bigfoot hunter guys find evidence every time. Now, I'm not saying that Bigfoot's fake. I'm not saying Loch Ness is fake or Mothman's fake. I'm not saying ghosts don't exist. I'm not saying I don't believe in UFOs. I'm just saying that some of these shows go a little overboard. I mean, I'm just talking to you. This is a talk show. I just give you my opinion. This is Wolf Tracks, a GTN product. I'm Bobby the Wolf Mullins, your paranormal shock jock, and I just talk to you. That's all I do. I give you my opinion, and I want you to think. You come up with your own answers. I give you a topic. You use this thing up here. Use your head for something other than a hat rack, and you come up with your own answers. Is the Pateau bird actually Mothman? I mean, really? Is the Bigfoot they're showing on Facebook and all over the place, is that an actual Bigfoot and some dude actually shot the damn thing? I mean, think about it. He shot a Bigfoot, supposedly. But now, two guys, one of them died trying to do this. Everybody knows that on YouTube, you get paid if you get so many hits. There's two guys that actually got together. One wore a ghillie suit. If you don't know what that is, it looks like a bunch of grass all over your long hair. And he's running at cars on a back road or some anyway. Well, he's thinking, all right, this will be on YouTube and this will sell and we'll get millions of hits because we have footage of a Bigfoot. Well, apparently the grandma that was driving the damn car that passed him or come upon him thought the same thing. Thought if she kills one with her car, she'll be famous. So what did she do? She ran over the guy in the ghillie suit and killed him. Remember the show I did a while back about how it's hard to differentiate between... Ooh, differentiate. I said a big word. And I've had a lot of these. There you go, Mr. Rice Check. I did. The Yeti should be proud of the wolf. So that... Two words, baby! And woo! Anyway, now... So everybody tries to get famous on YouTube. So this old lady runs over this dude, and she thinks it's a Bigfoot. She's going to be known, synonymously known as the woman that killed Bigfoot. And she killed an actual human being in a ghillie suit. Now, of course, on the other side of this is some guy in a ghillie suit going, I'm going to be known as the guy who got enough hits and blah, 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 and dressed up as Bigfoot in a ghillie suit. Yeah, he's now dead. Dead. It ain't working. So you got these things on Facebook or, YouTube or whatever, these doctored photos, these films of extraterrestrial craft flying through the air, and they're all photoshopped. Or not. You have ghost sightings that are photoshopped. Or not. You have actual footage of Bigfoot that's photoshopped. Or not. It's so good now, it's hard to tell. And proof is the lady that ran over the guy. Apparently their costume was so good, she thought it was a real Bigfoot and decided to plow him with a 78 Buick, which is a road tank, and totally screwed this guy's day up. So, when does it end? When is this going to end? When are we going to have enough that we can all sit down and get along and discuss this like adults? Hey, I'm adult. No, but sit down and talk about this stuff and not point fingers and I'm the best at this and blah, blah, blah. I have a TV show and blah, blah, blah. My radio show has more ratings than you. And who cares? Who fucking cares? You put your pants on just like I do, one leg at a time, and just like everybody on the planet, jackass. All right? And you don't like it. I gave my disclaimer. Yeah. Beep. Yeah. So the wolf's calling you out. How is it possible for these shows to find evidence every freaking time they go out? That's impossible. Sorry, that's impossible. EVPs, your machinery that do EVPs, I'm going to let you know something. And I believe in ghosts. I believe in aliens. I believe in a lot of crazy shit, okay? But EVPs, let me give you an example. I know a guy that does EVP work, and that's all he does. You can take two recording devices and put them almost close together, almost side by side. One will pick up a noise, the other one will not. These devices are so sensitive, they pick up radio waves. Okay? Radio waves. So is it picking up paranormal, some chick or dude, or kid or whatever, grandma on the other side, a spirit, or is it picking up a radio show or a talk show, and you're picking up words here and there because this device is so sensitive? And is the EVP coming from an actual entity, or is it coming from a flaw in technology? Because remember, technology is made by man, and things break or are flawed when they're made by man. Well, I'm going to leave you with that. I've run this thing a little long, and God knows I'm going to continue drinking. Yeah, you know, if you don't like it, touch. But, no, I know everybody wants to see my tool again. All right, there's my tool. What is the next rated show? I'm showing my tool off. That just doesn't get, that is just funny. I'm sorry. And look at the opening. Oh my God, this is a big damn tool. That isn't a tool to fix stuff. That's a tool to kick someone's ass with. Anyway, that's my attitude adjuster. Yeah, it's my negotiation stick. Anyway, guys, look, I'll holler at you guys later. I'm going to leave you with all those thoughts. You run it around through the old brain pan a little bit, get them juices going in your mind, and get back to me. My email is onewhitewolf0706@att.net. Holler at your boy, man. I mean, if you got an idea about it, email me. A picture, send it to me. If you got anything, I'll put it on the show. And for all you other shows out there, remember, you're bitching and you're complaining and you're whining like you too. Got rid of the GTN Emmys. Yeah, there were no Emmys this past year. Why is that? I'm going to keep telling y'all this. Because you assholes who whined ruined it. Yeah, there's no Emmys because of that. Now, let's close this bitch up like only Wolf Tracks fans know. Remember, pay attention, open your eyes, open your ears, and open your minds. Pay attention to what walks by, crawls by, flies by, and or slithers by. And if you get a picture of it, send it over Bobby to Wolf Mullins. And remember, this show is, we're pulling for you, Flea. That's my boy. Y'all all watch Ink Masters and check out Flea on there. Great guy, soon to be a new dad. And, well, he's got other kids, but got a little girl on the way. Little princess. Anyhow, y'all take it easy, take it light. And don't get any on you unless you like it that way. And remember! Woo-hoo! Gotta have some more of this for this. Let me. Woo, me. Bigado. On three, guys. On three. 1, 2, 3. I enjoy!